find a comfortable position and relax. You are about to take an inner sacred journey. Ready yourself by breathing in positive thoughts and breathing out anything toxic. Breathe in focus and intention. Breathe out distraction and discontent. Breathe in confidence and healing. Breathe out self-doubt and dis-ease. Connect with that part of yourself that allows you to feel your divine spark. Allow the veil between your conscious and unconscious mind to drop. Allow that wall to dissolve. The anticipation has been bittersweet, and you can hardly wait another moment longer. You have been waiting a long time to make this journey to Minerva's sacred waters of wisdom, and you have come from far away, but you have finally arrived. You breathe a sigh of relief as you gather your bathing attire and dressing gown and make your way toward the thermal waters. As you look at the inscriptions on display of patrons from ancient times, you allow your mind to wander to the distant past and wonder how much more difficult it must have been for pilgrims in those earlier times who had no luxuries of contemporary transportation as they journeyed to these sacred places of healing to take the cure. You almost want to pinch yourself. You can hardly believe you will soon be immersed in the sacred thermal waters of Bath in England. Walking within the hallowed halls, you look around and admire the confines of Minerva's temple and healing pool, and you visually soak in the delicate Roman archways and warmth of the stones that surround the sanctuary into which you are about to emerge. You see the various cool and hot pools you will no doubt partake of during your stay here. You are intrigued when you see these sacred waters are a golden color as they emerge from the earth. As you approach your healing pool, the attendants speak in quiet whispers and help prepare you so that you might bathe alone in the comfort of the secluded, golden, sacred waters. They light the sacred herbs to cleanse and purify your body and mind and encourage you to breathe in the healing smoke. As you do, you feel your body all aglow, tingling sensations tickling your fingers, toes, and the back of your neck. After the appropriate prayers, you are now completely relaxed. You take a deep breath and remember feeling as if you are a brand new sponge about to absorb all Goddess has to offer you. After a few minutes of relaxation and contemplation, you look up and notice you will be bathing under the watchful eye of the Celtic goddess Sul and the Roman goddess Minerva, whose images you see overlooking the sanctuary. Under the bright sun, the time has finally come. You are ready to dip your first toe into the waters. You imagine the soothing warmth as a catalyst triggering your own innate wisdom to flow from that repository deep within you. Instinctively, you close your eyes and breathe. You lower yourself until your body is completely covered in the healing waters. The sensations flood you. You are relieved, peaceful, and satisfied. It is as if Sul or Minerva have reached out and touched you, relieving you of all that ails you. As you linger in the sacred waters, your senses are heightened. You feel and listen with every fiber of your being. Immersed to your neck in these warm, healing waters, meditation is so much easier. The connection to Goddess comes more intensely and without so much effort, perhaps because we are creatures of water. perhaps because you were here in her sacred domain, which has been a repository of her power. You feel her healing gifts bubble up to the surface of your psyche, and you receive the guidance relevant to soothe the wounds of your particular body, mind, and heart. You cast your eyes once again in her direction, looking into the eyes of Minerva, and you feel her wisdom to provide just the healing you need. You allow yourself to see your situation with a discerning eye and seek the antidote to what ails you. Perhaps you must forgive, compromise, or commit. It may be necessary to ask assistance or go it alone. Make a decision, then take the steps necessary toward healing. Trust in the wisdom of your deep self. You know what to do. Somehow everything seems so much clearer now that you have been cleansed, purified, and healed in the sacred waters of the Mother. The time for action has come. It is hard to know how much time has gone by, but you feel you have received that which you need. As you exit the pools, filled with gratitude for the healing and insight, you can leave with the wisdom and security of knowing you may always come here again should the healing waters of Sulis Minerva be necessary for future ills. When you are ready, return to us, here where you started. Return to the origin of your journey. Open your eyes, if you will, slowly, allowing the mundane world to creep back into your reality. Take a few breaths and come back now. Shake your hands, roll your ankles, speak your name aloud. I hope you've enjoyed your pilgrimage to the sacred waters of wisdom, the sacred waters of Minerva.